My child, I need you to hear me. What I'm about to tell you isn't a story or something imagined, it's a real and urgent warning. Something happened last night, while the world was sleeping and the stars quietly watched overhead. Yes, last night, someone spoke harmful words against you. Not just one or two, but 3 powerful curses were spoken over your life. Who could do such a thing? Why would they? And what exactly did they curse? Stay with me, because I'm going to reveal everything. This is not a joke or a dream, it's real. As everything stood still in the middle of the night, someone full of anger and bitterness sent spiritual darkness your way. But it wasn't just a whisper spoken in the dark, it was strong and full of rage, and those words didn't stay on earth. No, they rose like smoke and reached my throne. The moment I felt them, I understood their weight. These words weren't just spoken, they were like weapons. So I gave a command to my angels. I said, "Go, trace the path of the curse, find who sent it, and why." My angels responded quickly, flying through the night, cutting through the silence, listening to the echo of the words. They moved fast, faster than the wind, until they reached the place where the curse began. What they found, the person behind the curse, her reason, and what she aimed to destroy in your life, is what I am now going to share with you. You need to know the truth. But are you truly ready to hear it? Are you ready to find out who did this and what 3 sacred parts of your life were targeted? If you are, then listen closely, because once you hear this, your spirit will rise, and darkness will no longer be able to hold you down. Let's begin. The one behind the curse, the person responsible for trying to hurt you, was not a stranger. It wasn't someone far away. No, my child, it was someone close. Someone within your circle. Yes, it was a woman. And she didn't just speak general words of anger. No, she said your name. She spoke about you clearly and directly. She even knew where you live. She described it as if she'd been there, seeing everything. Not only that, she knew your family. She knew how many of you there are. She knew your names. All of them. So how could someone who isn't close to you know all these details? They couldn't. This woman isn't a stranger. She's someone you trusted, someone you let in. And what she tried to destroy, those 3 things, are not small. They are sacred. They are parts of your life I have blessed, and that's why she targeted them. The first thing she cursed was your relationships. She tried to infect the love and connection you have with your family and close ones. She hoped to turn love into distance, joy into arguments, peace into pain. She wanted your home to feel cold, divided, and empty. But listen closely, that bond you share, the warmth I gave you, is stronger than any curse. What she said only has power if you allow it. I am guarding your relationships. I am standing between her words and your heart. She wants you to feel alone, even when surrounded by loved ones. But my love holds your family together. As I said in Mark 10 verse 9, what God has joined together, let no one separate. No curse, no hateful whisper, no bitter heart can undo what I have bound in love. Her words might carry poison, but my promise is unbreakable. She cannot steal your love. She cannot divide your home. But she didn't stop with your relationships, she went deeper. The second curse she released was aimed at your joy. Not just surface happiness, but the deep joy I placed within your spirit, the peace that makes your soul shine. That joy that gives you strength, calm, and confidence. She tried to dim it. She wanted to see your smile disappear. She wanted you to look at yourself and see sadness, not light. She hoped you'd forget who you really are, a radiant soul filled with my presence. But my child, she cannot remove what I have placed in you. Psalm 34 verse 5 says, "Those who look to him are radiant, their faces are never covered with shame." Your joy doesn't come from outside, it flows from within. Her curse may whisper lies, but I speak truth. I call your joy back to the surface. Your smile, your peace, your light, it's all returning. And now, we must face the final curse. The third was the deepest and most dangerous of all. It didn't go after what you feel or what you love, it went after who you are. She cursed your future. She tried to stop your dreams. She wanted you to feel like your purpose didn't matter, like your life had no direction. She wanted your spirit to go quiet. But she failed. I hold your future in my hands. What I created in you cannot be undone. She tried to fill your path with confusion and make you question your worth. But I say to you now, no curse can erase the truth I wrote about you before you were even born. You are mine. I created you with intention. Your story still moves forward, and your purpose still stands strong. But listen carefully, these curses haven't fully taken root. They're hovering, waiting for a moment of weakness, a moment of doubt, a crack in your belief. That's why I'm telling you now, urgently and lovingly, that it's time to act. It's time to pray. There is only one way to block these curses. It's not found in books or rituals. It's a sacred prayer, passed through generations, born in the hearts of my people. This prayer has broken chains and shattered darkness before, and it can do so again. So don't wait. Don't delay. Speak this prayer with full belief and strength, and the power in your words will stop these curses cold. Let's say it together, right now. O light of Zion, flame divine, break the chains through word and sign. Where curse was cast in shadowed night, let angels war and bring back light. Let every bond that once held me down be broken now. Let joy return, let love stand strong. Restore all that was taken from me. Let my smile rise again. Let sorrow flee. Where darkness once lingered, bring peace and laughter. Let every broken place be made whole. And the deepest wound, the curse against my future, against my very being, let it be erased. Let it fall silent. I reject it. I revoke it. No curse can stand in heaven's light. By the blood, the fire, the cross, I am protected. My life, my purpose, my destiny, they are all sealed in your love. Amen. And now, my beloved child, hear me loud and clear. This is the sign you've been waiting for. I've heard every silent prayer. I've seen your tears, the ones no one else saw. I've felt the weight in your chest and the ache in your heart. And I want you to know, everything is about to change. Not just one part, all of it. Your body, I'm restoring your strength. I'm healing even what doctors cannot explain. You will feel whole again. Your finances, I'm bringing provision, opening doors you didn't even know were there. The pressure is lifting. Blessings are on the way. Your relationships, I'm bringing peace back where there was chaos. I'm mending hearts and restoring what was broken. Love is returning. Harmony is being rebuilt. My child, feel it in your spirit, things are shifting. The impossible is being made possible. The pain is lifting. Joy is rising. Peace is filling every space. I'm moving in every corner of your life. Nothing is too far, nothing is too hard. So hold on. Your breakthrough is coming. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. I am working behind the scenes, connecting people, opening doors, setting up miracles. You may not see it yet, but the blessing is already in motion. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. So stay strong. Trust me. I'm turning everything around. And most of all, never stop loving. Love people not because of how they treat you, but because of who you are, because I made you with love in your heart. I know it hurts when people take advantage, ignore you, or treat your kindness like weakness. But don't mirror their actions, reflect my love. I forgave you when you didn't deserve it. I gave you mercy when you stumbled. Now, I'm asking you to do the same. Love when it's hard. Speak peace when others speak pain. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to shine. Love freely, deeply, unconditionally, not because they deserve it, but because you carry me inside you. And never forget, what you give in love will come back in blessing. Love always returns. Even when it feels difficult. Even when it feels impossible. Love heals. Love opens doors. Love makes you whole. So keep loving. Keep shining. Your light is stronger than any darkness. Even now, as you're listening, there's a shift happening. The atmosphere around you is changing. The weight that's been pressing on your shoulders, the heaviness that made each day harder to face, it's being lifted. I'm working, my child. I'm clearing the path ahead of you, brushing aside the debris of pain, the traps set by fear, the barriers formed by doubt. Step by step, I am preparing a way for you, and no one, not even the one who cursed you, can stop what I've begun. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. Don't let the silence of waiting drown out my voice. I have not been still. I have been fighting for you. I have been speaking your name in heavenly places. Every tear, every whispered prayer in the dark, none of it has gone unnoticed. I've caught every tear, heard every cry, and now I'm answering. I'm coming with power, with healing, with breakthrough. You don't need to chase signs, I am the sign. You don't need to look to the sky, I am already with you. There are people coming into your life now, people I've chosen. They will bring peace, not drama. They will encourage, not tear down. They will lift you up, not weigh you down. I'm removing those who only brought confusion and pain. You will no longer be tied to toxic words, controlling spirits, or silent betrayal. I'm cutting those ties so your spirit can breathe again, so your heart can beat with freedom. It's time for healthy relationships. It's time for truth and love to dwell in your space. And not just people, I'm also releasing ideas. You will begin to think differently. The fog that covered your mind, that made decisions feel impossible, that kept you frozen, it's clearing. You will have clarity. You will know what to do, where to go, what to say. I will give you wisdom that goes beyond logic, peace that overrides panic, and vision that sees past the current storm. I'm not just changing your surroundings, I'm changing you. You're being renewed. You may wonder, why now? Why did it take this long? My child, it wasn't delay, it was preparation. I've been building strength in you. I've been growing your endurance. What you've faced wasn't to destroy you, it was to shape you. You had to pass through this fire so that what's ahead wouldn't break you. Now, you're ready. Now, I can trust you with more. Now, you've grown deeper roots, and it's time to bloom. This season will be different. It won't look like the last. You won't walk in circles anymore. You won't live in cycles of almost getting there, almost healing, almost breaking through. No more almosts. This is the season of full arrival. Full healing. Full blessing. The wait ends here. The new chapter begins now. And it's not a repeat of the past, it's something completely new. Something only I could write. You were not made to live in fear. You were not created to constantly question your worth. I placed greatness in you, purpose in you. Your heart may be tender, but your spirit is strong. You've made it through things others never knew about. You've stood while others walked away. You've prayed through nights when hope seemed lost, and I saw it all. I honored it all. And now, the reward begins to unfold. But remember, with blessing comes responsibility. With favor comes faith. Guard what I'm giving you. Don't return to the things I rescued you from. Don't invite confusion into spaces I've cleared. Stay close to me. Walk with me. Let me guide you each day. I will be your light in the morning and your peace at night. Talk to me like a friend. I'm not far. I'm right here. You may still feel weak. You may still feel like you're carrying remnants of yesterday's pain. But I say to you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Where you feel empty, I will pour in power. Where you feel broken, I will piece you back together with grace. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing. Willing to let me lead. Willing to say yes when I call. Willing to trust that I know the way even when you don't see it yet. Don't underestimate what's happening right now. This is not just a message, this is a moment of divine shift. Chains are falling. Doors are opening. Light is breaking in. This is more than encouragement, it's a spiritual awakening. You're being reminded of who you are and whose you are. You're not lost. You're not forgotten. You're not powerless. You are chosen, called, equipped, and protected. The darkness may try to whisper again. It may try to knock again. But now you know, you are not alone. You have been covered. You have been claimed. You have been prayed over and watched over. That curse that once hovered near your life, it's broken. It's been stopped in its tracks. The one who meant harm now stands powerless. Their words, no matter how dark, cannot rise above mine. And I'm not done yet. There's still more to do. More to restore. More to bless. This is only the beginning. I will take you from glory to glory, strength to strength. Your story will shine. People will look at you and see my hand, my love, my faithfulness. What once hurt you will now serve as proof of my healing. The place where you cried will become the place where you dance. The days of sorrow are ending. The days of joy are rising. Let your heart rise with them. Smile again. Breathe again. Laugh again. Dare to hope again. It's safe to hope now. You're not stepping into the unknown alone. I go before you. I walk beside you. I cover you from behind. You are surrounded. You are shielded. You are sealed. My child, hear me one more time. No curse, no word of darkness, no weapon formed against you can succeed. My word is final. My hand is upon you. My angels are stationed around you. The power I've placed inside you is stronger than any storm outside you. You are not fragile, you are fortified. So walk forward. Step with boldness. Speak with clarity. Love without fear. The blessing is yours. The joy is yours. The healing is yours. The light is returning. The darkness is fleeing. This is the moment everything begins to turn. This is the moment you become who you were always meant to be. You are free, my child. Free to live. Free to love. Free to shine. Free to walk in everything I've promised. Now go, and never look back.